everyone, and welcome to English Pod. My name's Erica.
And I'm Marco.
So, Marco, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, and I'm really looking forward to our lesson because we're going to the eye doctor today.
Okay, so we've got an elementary lesson about going to the eye doctor.
Yes.
Well, let's get started then with our vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
Struggle, struggle, blurry, blurry. Prescription, prescription. Pain, pain. Suffer, suffer. Treatment, treatment. Medicine, medicine. Doctor, doctor. Nurse, nurse. Hospital, hospital. Pharmacy, pharmacy. Headache, headache. Fever, fever. Injury, injury. Diagnosis, diagnosis. Therapy, therapy. Surgery, surgery. Checkup, checkup. Symptom, symptom. Illness, illness. Infection, infection. Dizzy, dizzy. Tired, tired. Weak, weak. Vision, vision. Glasses, glasses. Contact lenses, contact lenses. Clear, clear. Recover, recover. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
We have 3 words today in our vocabulary preview. All 3 words come from our dialogue. Our first word is struggle.
Struggles.
Struggle.
Struggle.
So, Marco, when I struggle to do something, what does that mean?
It means it's difficult. It means that you have a hard time, so you can't really do it very quickly.
So you have to try really hard.
You have to try really hard.
Yeah, to do something that's difficult.
Yes.
Okay, our next word is
Blurry.
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 Blurry. B-L-U-R-R-Y.
Blurry. Whenever something is blurry, you can't really see it well.
It's not clear.
Right.
That's right. Everything will be blurry. Mm-hmm. Okay, and our final word is
Prescription.
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 Often when you go to the doctor and you need some medicine, he writes out a prescription.
Right. A little paper that says all the medicine that you need, and then you can go to the drugstore and buy it.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Okay, so those 3 words you'll hear in today's dialogue, and I think it's time we listen to the dialogue.
Hello, Arthur. What seems to be the problem?
Hey, Doc. Well, I think I might need glasses. I'm getting headaches and I really struggle to see things that are far away. But I've always had 20/20 vision.
Sounds like you might be farsighted. Okay, then, cover your left eye and read the chart in front of you.
X, E, R, 3, question mark, and I can't quite make out the other symbol, but I think it's the peace sign.
Wow, Arthur, you're as blind as a bat.
Yeah, I know. My vision is really blurry at times.
Okay, then. Head over to the other room and pick out some frames while I fill out your prescription.
Thanks, Doc.
Arthur, that's the bathroom.
Well, this guy really has poor vision, hey? Well, actually, you know what? I've walked into the bathroom, the men's bathroom, actually, instead of the women's bathroom, and that's not because I wasn't wearing my glasses.
It's because you weren't paying attention.
That's true.
Okay, let's take a look today at our language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
The first word on our language takeaway for today is 2020 vision.
2020 vision.
2020 vision.
If I have 2020 vision,
It means that you have perfect vision.
which I do not have.
No, me neither. So I usually wear glasses as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, people that have 20/20 vision don't need glasses. They can see clearly
And perfectly.
and perfectly.
Yeah. Next word is far-sighted.
Farsighted.
Far-sighted.
Farsighted.
So if I'm far-sighted, I can't see very well, right?
So if you're farsighted, you can see things that are near.
So you can see things that are far away,
Right.
but things that are close are blurry. Okay.
And the opposite would be,
Nearsighted.
and which is,
You can see things that are close well.
but not far.
Yeah. Okay.
Farsighted and nearsighted.
Okay, so our next word is make out.
Make out.
Make out.
Make out.
Make out. That's kind of a funny little phrase. And let's listen to a few examples of this phrase so we can understand how it's used.
Example 1.
I can't make out what this says. The writing is too small.
Example 2.
If you look carefully, you can almost make out a few of the stars in the sky.
Example 3.
Can you see what's written on the sign there?
No, I can't quite make it out.
Okay, so basically make out is to see clearly.
Exactly.
Make out.
To see.
Okay, and our last word for language takeaway today is blind as a bat.
Blind as a bat.
Blind as a bat.
So this is a really funny sounding expression, one of these weird English idioms.
Yeah, it's a really common expression that just means that you can't see,
Exactly. So it's not like you actually are blind, right?
but you just really can't see very well.
Okay. All right, we saw 4 great words today in our language takeaway. Now I think we can listen to our dialogue another time.
But this time, it's going to be slower so we can pick up all these great words that we just talked about.
Hello, Arthur. What seems to be the problem?
Hey, Doc. Well, I think I might need glasses. I'm getting headaches, and I really struggle to see things that are far away. But I've always had 20/20 vision.
Sounds like you may be farsighted. Okay, then. Cover your left eye and read the chart in front of you.
X, E, R, 3, question mark, and I can't quite make out the other symbol, but I think it's a peace sign.
Wow. Arthur, you're as blind as a bat.
Yeah, I know. My vision is really blurry at times.
Okay, then. Head on over to the other room and pick out some frames while I fill out your prescription.
Thanks, Doc.
Arthur, that's the bathroom.
All right, great stuff on our dialogue. And with this, we can start now with putting it together.
Putting it together.
Important phrases. I don't feel good. I want to see a doctor. Where is the closest hospital? I have a doctor's appointment. Can you give me medicine? I need a paper for medicine. Can I get this medicine at the pharmacy? How many times should I take this medicine? Does this medicine have bad effects? I am allergic to this medicine. I have a headache and fever. Can you help me get my medicine? I am getting better after surgery. Please call a nurse. Where is the pharmacy? How long will it take to get better? Do I need to rest? Can I take this medicine with food? What things should I not do? When should I come again?
So we saw a couple useful phrases in this dialogue, and I think we can show you how to use these phrases in a few different ways.
Right. The first one that we have today is what seems to be.
So we heard in the dialogue, the doctor said,
What seems to be the problem?
we can use this same expression in a number of different ways. Let's listen.
Example 1.
What seems to be the problem?
Example 2.
What seems to be the matter?
Example 3.
What seems to be the trouble?
Okay, so with these examples, we can see how we can use the phrase what seems to be in many different ways.
Yeah, it's a great way of asking, what's the problem?
So now let's take a look at another phrase.
We heard in the dialogue, the doctor said, head on over to the other room.
Right. And with this phrase, head on, we can combine it with other prepositions to indicate another place.
Exactly. Let's hear 3 examples.
Example 1.
Head on in.
Example 2.
Head on out.
Example 3.
Head on up.
Okay, so for example, we can say, head on into the house, it's gonna rain soon.
Or we can say, hey guys, let's head on out to the park.
Or I can also say, head on up to my room, I'll be there in a second.
Great. Those are some cool phrases.
Right, and they're real useful.
So why don't we listen to our dialogue and maybe we'll hear them again.
Hello, Arthur. What seems to be the problem?
Hey, Doc. Well, I think I might need glasses. I'm getting headaches and I really struggle to see things that are far away. But I've always had 20/20 vision.
Sounds like you might be farsighted. Okay, then, cover your left eye and read the chart in front of you.
X, E, R, 3, question mark, and I can't quite make out the other symbol, but I think it's the peace sign.
Wow, Arthur, you're as blind as a bat.
Yeah, I know. My vision is really blurry at times.
Okay, then. Head over to the other room and pick out some frames while I fill out your prescription.
Thanks, Doc.
Arthur, that's the bathroom.
Okay, so talking about going to the eye doctor today, I have a question for our listeners.
A challenge for
challenge.
the listeners.
What's it called when you can't distinguish colors?
So like when you can't tell the difference between red and blue and green.
Right. So what is that condition called? So
There's like a technical term. We want the technical term.
we want the technical term. So we'll be looking for it on our comments page, and be sure to, if you know the answer, post it. The English Pod Audio Review.
Being sick and getting medical help. Everyone feels sick sometimes. When you feel bad, you should know what to do. If you have a small problem like a cold or headache, rest and drink water. If you feel very bad or sick for a long time, see a doctor. Doctors help you feel better. You may need an appointment to see a doctor. Tell the doctor your problems and they will check you. The doctor will find what is wrong. This is called a diagnosis. If you need medicine, the doctor gives you a prescription. Take the prescription to the pharmacy. The pharmacist gives you medicine and tells you how to take it. Follow their advice. Some medicine can cause side effects like tiredness or dizziness. Tell your doctor if this happens. If you are very sick, you may go to the hospital. Sometimes you need surgery to fix a problem. After surgery, nurses help you get better. Always go to your doctor for follow-up visits. These help you stay healthy.
More information about this podcast. Best hospitals and healthcare systems around the world. Good healthcare and hospitals are very important for keeping people healthy. When someone gets sick or hurt, they need to go to a hospital to get treatment and help from doctors and nurses. Different countries have different hospitals and healthcare systems. Some countries have very advanced hospitals with many facilities, while others are still working to improve their healthcare. In this text, we will talk about the healthcare and hospitals in several countries: the United States, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Malaysia, South Africa, countries in South America, Bangladesh, and the Philippines. We will learn about the hospitals, medical services, and the general healthcare situation in these countries. United States of America, USA. The USA is one of the countries with the most advanced healthcare in the world. It has many large hospitals with very modern technology. Many people travel to the USA to get the best medical treatment. Hospitals in the USA. The USA has many world-famous hospitals like the Mayo Clinic, Johns Hopkins Hospital, and Cleveland Clinic. These hospitals have very advanced machines for diagnosis and treatment. Doctors and nurses in the USA are highly trained and often specialize in different fields. Hospitals in the USA offer many services, including emergency care 24/7, surgery, therapy, and mental health support. Patients can stay in private rooms with good facilities. The USA uses new technology such as robotic surgery, advanced imaging like MRI and CT scans, and personalized medicine. Healthcare system in the USA. Healthcare in the USA is very expensive. Many people use private health insurance to pay for hospital visits and treatments. Some programs like Medicaid and Medicare help low-income and elderly people get health care. Hospitals provide excellent care, but sometimes cost can be a problem for patients. India is a large country with a population of more than 1.4 billion people. It has many hospitals, but the quality varies between cities and rural areas. Hospitals in India has both government hospitals and private hospitals. Private hospitals are usually better equipped and offer higher quality care. Big cities like Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangalore have some world-class hospitals such as Apollo Hospitals and Fortis Healthcare. These hospitals have advanced equipment and well-trained doctors. Government hospitals provide free or low-cost care but can be crowded and have fewer resources. Healthcare system in India is working to improve healthcare access for all people. Many people in rural areas still have limited access to good hospitals. India is known for affordable medical treatments, which attract medical tourists from other countries. The country is also famous for good surgeons and specialists in fields like cardiology, orthopedics, and cancer treatment. Pakistan faces many challenges in healthcare but is making progress to improve its hospitals and services. Hospitals in Pakistan has public hospitals run by the government and private hospitals. Big cities like Karachi, Lahore, and Islamabad have better hospitals with more facilities. Famous hospitals include Aga Khan University Hospital and Shifa International Hospital. Some hospitals are well equipped, but others lack modern technology. Healthcare workers are working hard to serve patients despite challenges. Healthcare system in Pakistan. Healthcare in Pakistan can be expensive for some people. Many people rely on government hospitals because private care is costly. The government is increasing investment in healthcare infrastructure and training. Vaccination programs and health education are improving public health. Indonesia is a large country made up of many islands. It has both modern hospitals and small clinics. Hospitals in Indonesia's hospitals vary widely between big cities and rural areas. Jakarta and Bali have hospitals with modern facilities like Siloam hospitals. In rural areas, hospitals can be basic with fewer resources. Many hospitals provide emergency care and general medical services. Healthcare system in Indonesia has a national health insurance system called Jaminan Kesehatan Nasional (JAN). This system helps many people get access to healthcare. The government is working to improve health facilities across the islands. Common health issues include infectious diseases and maternal health problems. Malaysia has a good healthcare system and many modern hospitals. especially in cities. Hospitals in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and Penang have many private and public hospitals. Hospitals like Prince Court Medical Center offer advanced medical care. Malaysia is popular for medical tourism due to affordable prices and high-quality services. Hospitals provide services like surgery, diagnostics, and specialist care. Healthcare system in Malaysia. Malaysia has a public healthcare system that provides affordable care. Private hospitals offer faster service and more comfort, but at a higher cost. The government is focused on expanding healthcare access and improving quality. Health programs focus on chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. South Africa is one of the most developed countries in Africa with relatively good health care. Hospitals in South Africa. South Africa has both public and private hospitals. Private hospitals like Netcare and Life Healthcare offer excellent care. Public hospitals provide care for the majority of the population but may face challenges like overcrowding. Hospitals have good equipment and trained medical staff in cities. Healthcare system in South Africa. Public healthcare is free or low cost for citizens. Private healthcare is expensive and mostly used by wealthier people. The country faces challenges such as HIV or AIDS and tuberculosis. The government is working to improve healthcare services across the country. South America includes many countries with different healthcare systems. Countries like Brazil, Argentina, and Chile have better hospitals compared to others. Hospitals in South America. Brazil has some large hospitals with good technology, especially in São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. Argentina and Chile have public and private hospitals with good care. Hospitals in cities offer services like surgery, emergency care, and specialized treatment. Rural areas sometimes have limited access to advanced hospitals. Healthcare system in South America. Most countries have public healthcare systems. Private healthcare is also common and used by wealthier people. Governments work to improve healthcare access, especially in rural areas. Health problems include infectious diseases and chronic illnesses. Bangladesh is a developing country with a growing healthcare system. Hospitals in Bangladesh. Bangladesh has government hospitals and private hospitals. Hospitals in Dhaka and other big cities have better facilities. Many hospitals provide maternity care and treatment for common illnesses. Rural hospitals may have fewer resources. Healthcare system in Bangladesh. The government provides free or low-cost healthcare in public hospitals. Many people rely on private hospitals for better service. Health programs focus on child and maternal health, vaccination, and infectious diseases. Bangladesh is improving healthcare infrastructure slowly. The Philippines has a mixed healthcare system with public and private hospitals. Hospitals in the Philippines. Manila and Cebu have hospitals with advanced medical technology. Private hospitals offer good care but are more expensive. Public hospitals serve many people but can be crowded. Hospitals provide general care, surgery, and emergency services. Healthcare system in the Philippines. The government provides health insurance called PhilHealth. Many people use private healthcare for faster service. The government is working to improve rural healthcare. Common health issues include infectious diseases and non-communicable diseases. Conclusion, and hospitals are very important to keep people healthy. Different countries have different healthcare systems and hospital quality. The USA has some of the most advanced hospitals in the world, while countries like India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Malaysia, South Africa, South American countries, Bangladesh, and the Philippines are working hard to improve their healthcare. In many countries, there is a mix of public hospitals that provide free or low-cost care and private hospitals that offer faster and better services but at a higher price. Access to healthcare depends on where you live, your income, and government support. If you ever get sick, going to a good hospital and seeing trained doctors is very important. Always follow doctors' advice and take care of your health.
Please come and visit our website and ask us.
Yeah, we hope to see you there, but until then, it's
Goodbye.
Bye.